Large American cities each receive over 1,000 911 calls per day, which equates to more than one emergency every other minute. While we've already covered the problems road diets cause for EMTs and firefighters, we have yet to discuss what a nightmare they can be for first responders in blue. Police departments around the country aren't exactly fans of the fanciful whims of urban planners. That said, getting their disdain on the record is harder than any other group because of two primary factors. First, as city employees, they are usually advised to avoid criticism of the very government that cuts their checks. Secondly, they have the unique power to do virtually whatever they need to do in order to maneuver to their intended destination. Every now and then, though, they'll tell you plainly how changes to our streets affect them. For instance, this was the verbatim testimony of DC's police union chairman in 2023.
Firstly, our concern lies with the potential impact on traffic flow. Bike lanes, especially protected ones, can restrict the overall flow of traffic, leading to congestion and an increased risk of accidents. The reduction in available road space may result in frustrated drivers, more frequent lane changes, and an elevated likelihood of rear-end collisions. We fear that such changes to the road infrastructure could exacerbate traffic-related incidents rather than improve safety. Moreover, our officers have expressed concerns about the potential hindrance of police response times that may result from the creation of protected bike lanes. In emergency situations, every second counts, and any impediment to our ability to swiftly navigate through the city can have serious consequences for public safety. It is crucial that our officers can respond rapidly and efficiently to emergencies without unnecessary obstacles that could be introduced by the proposed bike lanes.
More recently, a veteran member of the force told us what streeteries can do to a neighborhood.
Like that one up there. They were actually having issues with it just being a little too far in the street and causing traffic to go around. So I personally had to go up there and speak with the owner of the restaurant. They had to contact the city immediately. Those are the kind of issues that I run into because people were complaining that they had to swerve and sometimes get into accidents.
It seems fairly obvious that our cities are made less safe if these contraptions are causing crashes and delaying response times to crime scenes. If this is what police are experiencing, we should collectively push back against anyone who claims it isn't happening or doesn't matter. In the interest of law and order, fewer things are more imperative.